Okay, good. Welcome back to Weekly Thought Fuel with Keith and Sarah. Sarah and Keith. WTF. Do you know what? Nobody has made that connection all year long without me telling them why we named it Weekly Thought Fuel. So listen.
That's your Christmas present.
Hey, listen. We are glad if you were one of the 16 people that joined us over the course of this year. We're glad you did. This is going to be our last Weekly Thought Fuel for the year. Mm-hmm. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas coming up. We'll look forward to seeing you in some form or fashion during 2018.
Yeah, we've got some interesting ideas. We may finish out our personality series, but one of the things we've talked about doing is we would love to get some of our former Lyceum participants in here to do some interviews on just the things that stood out to them, how they've seen themselves growing, just fun stories. We love to hear stories, and you guys have shared some good ones with us that we would love to share with the rest of our viewers. So if you are one of those people who would love to come and be a YouTube video star, shoot us an email, and we'd love to schedule time to come hear your story.
Sounds really good. I mean, that would be a blast. If any of you guys, seriously, we'd love to have you in, and I don't know what format it will take, but it will take some format if we decide to push it forward. So, do you know, actually, Sarah, as we kind of draw to a close this year, I think we've probably got 48 or so, 48 to 50 of these Weekly Thought Fuels in the can. I don't know if the number's that high. But we're probably not just going to repeat the series again next year in the same way. So what we would really encourage you to do, we've talked about the importance of developmental relationship, and we've talked about the importance of cadence for growth, and just that when we grow on purpose, we're not just reacting to the big stuff that happens in our lives, but we're deciding to do things on purpose that challenge our understanding in a way that give us a new lens in terms of leader levels, the way we've talked about. And that was the final time for the year. So maybe think about either with your team or with a partner or two, maybe going through and just using the Weekly Thought Fuels from the 2017 and go through that cadence again. There's one thing that Sarah especially would like you to pay attention to.
So if you're going back and watching these videos with a different group of people, you will have already heard the content. But one other little Easter egg we have from you, besides why we called it Weekly Thought Fuel, is that in every episode, we have this little army man hidden somewhere within view. And I think maybe 2 people have noticed it and let us know. So the rest of you go on that hunt, find the army man, and make a game of it.
Listen, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We hope you have a great finish to the year, and we'll look forward to seeing you in 2018.
Take care.